Fire Emblem's story is carried by its characters, so much so that when we see a character portrayed in a different light from their usual, it leaves a rather uneasy feeling. And I think Fire Emblem Cypher does a phenomenal job showing the what-if scenarios. Things like, what if Chrom was risen by Grima? What would he look like? And what happens to Leo once he ascends the throne? The most notable part of this piece is that this is the first time artist Rika Suzuki delves into a playable character in a rather twisted light, and her clever use of composition and camera angles is what really brings this piece to life. The first thing that we perhaps notice is Leo's pose, a rather feminine pose for this King of Nor, but this is intentional. As he rides on top of his horse, we meet our gaze with his. His glowing red eyes come back and meets back with ours, almost as if he's aware of our existence, as if he's speaking to us, the viewers of this piece, directly in his flavor text. You see, this depiction of Leo is from Birthright, a world in which Nor loses. In this world, he succeeds the throne, but at the cost of his two beloved siblings and his kingdom in ruins. His flavor text reflects this sorrow turned into madness, reading, "You should know that I have big plans for Nor. I think a little friendly competition with Hoshido will be good for both of us," implying that Leo is once again ready to go to war with the neighboring kingdom of Hoshido. In his right hand is the sword that his brother used to use, Siegfried. The Sword of Darkness emits a purple aura as if it's already being in use. The sword dominates a good third of the picture, perhaps a symbol showing Siegfried has chosen its new master in Leo. There's a heavy use of the color purple. It emits like an aura indicating that the blade is currently in use. The final detail that one would perhaps notice about Leo is that Brynhild is tucked away in the back, held in his left hand, which he does traditionally in his other art pieces. However, because of the composition, Brynhild is but a minor detail. Though the book is open and emitting a blue aura, Siegfried is still the dominant weapon in the picture, almost signifying to its viewers that Leo, that once dedicated himself to becoming the master of Brynhild, is no more. In the background, we see the city of Nor and its European-inspired architecture, but its details are obscured by the purple hues rising up like flames, perhaps showing the future of Nor is once again under the rule of another insane Norian king. On the top right corner, we see that the City of Darkness, Nor's lights, are fusing and becoming one with the laces that are flying off his clothing. Oftentimes when we see the light, it's a symbol of clarity or insight, which is why a ray of light is often used in cartoons to signify a revelation that the character is feeling. In this case, the light is fusing with Leo, an indication that the darkness of Nor is consuming our beloved Norian brother. The final and most interesting detail is that despite this piece being dominated by black tones, there is never a place in this piece that's truly black. Black is often used in media to portray authority, power, elegance, all qualities shown here in Leo, but ultimately the color black symbolizes death. However, Suzuki's clever use of gray tones allows this piece to never fully be dominated by the color, perhaps showing that Leo can still be saved by whatever is possessing him to follow down this path of destruction. What's wonderful about this piece, like Fallen Chrom, is that we're allowed to come to our own conclusions. Because this event never happens within the game, we're free to explore our own options. And it's things like this that really make me wish intelligent systems would embrace more of these, quote, what-if scenarios, as I think it really fleshes out the lore of whatever world these characters inhabit. And that's why I think King Leo is a fantastic card. This has been JaeAIK. Thanks for watching.